if you sit here. Yeah, I'll move it.
No.
So strong right now.
Might push the table over.
Jason, you kind of came out and fire tonight. Were you just first three quarters? Were you kind of seemed like everything was going in? Were you kind of in a zone there, shooting wise?
Well, for me, I felt that I just wanted to set the tone, for my teammates, that we didn't fly to Cleveland just to get beat. So I just came out. Shots presented themselves. I knocked down some early shots. We tried to get, the tempo in our favor to get up and down. And from that point, my teammates did the rest. I mean, we caught fire there in the third quarter and built a lead, and we held on.
Vince, you shot the ball less today than any other game in this series, but you led the team in assists. Is that more a result of taking what the defense gave you, or were you thinking pass first today?
Taking what the defense gives me. Just making plays. Didn't want to force anything. Jay had a hot hand, and RJ got going. So just move the ball and, just take the open shot or take good shots. I didn't want to force anything. We were getting good mileage of just me getting to the paint or just making plays, finding an open man. So I didn't want to force it. And when the shot presented itself, I would take it. But if not, I didn't have a problem with it.
Guys, I know there was a lot of game to be played, but what's the earliest you ever discerned that a game was going to be your night? And was when Boki knocked down back-to-back threes, was that one of those moments?
Go ahead.
You passed it to her.
Oh, you did.
Oh. Well, he brings a lot to our team as far as spreading the floor and giving us the ability to penetrate, and he's always ready to shoot the ball. So when he stepped on the floor and he was knocking down shots, I think early in the game, Jay and I were really getting into the paint, finding guys, and they had to just really pay attention to us. And once Boki got in the game, he really caught fire. He was knocking down shots. So we just tried to make plays and we tried to feed off of each other.
Well, I think Boki's done it for us all year, and I think he's has had great looks, just haven't gone in. And there in that first quarter, he caught fire, and that just opens up everything, and that just gives us another weapon, especially behind the arc, to use. And Vince and myself found him, and he did the hardest part, and that was knocking him down.
Do you guys ever recall winning a game where you went 1 for 15 in the fourth quarter?
No.
Fourth quarter wasn't pretty. But I think we relied on our defense. Both teams didn't play a great fourth quarter, and that's what helped us win the game was our defense. So I think they scored 13 points or 12 points, and I think we scored 6. So both teams were very on fire defensively, but not on the offensive side.
Jason and Vince, could you guys talked about your defense, but especially on LeBron, the entire paint looked packed every time he got down there tonight.
Well, he's a strong individual. He gets into the paint, he makes plays. So we just wanted to make it tough for him. See a lot of bodies, see a lot of hands, and if he's going to make it, he's going to have to make those baskets end up with in the crowd of people. And if not, he's going to have to pass it, and just wanted to make other guys take shots maybe that they weren't ready for. So he still, believe it or not, with all the bodies we put in there, he still was able to get to the line 11 times and finish some of them. So we still have work to do, and we have to continue to do that if we're going to have a chance.
What do you think it says about you guys that you were able to come in here, elimination game, and really take control and obviously extend the series?
Well, this has been kind of the makeup of this team. Counted out. It goes back to after the All-Star, break. Nobody felt that we were going to make the playoffs. We all believe in one another. We all support each other in good times and bad. And we just felt, hey, this is just another game that we can, hopefully come out and perform and give ourselves a chance to win. And we did that.
Jason, you've been in a lot of playoff games, and how important is your experience during these elimination games?
Well, my record isn't too good in elimination. So to understand what it takes, I think that's one of the hardest things is to close out a team because that team has nothing to lose, and so for that we've with that experience. You just go out there and let it all hang, and that's how Coach his pregame was. We have nothing to lose. Just go out there and play, be loose, and attack, and we did that.
Great.